Hello, everybody.
Good evening,
in
friends.
Chatland.
Well,
It's your favorite crew back to entertain you with.
they can do the core of the earth, one rock at a time.
That's right.
Okay, everybody got the game ID now.
Oh yeah.
Me attempting to remember what I was doing.
Wait, is that not working? Hold on. There it goes. Okay. Well, we need to like.
We need drills.
Yeah, we need to get the drill, the basic drill setup going, and get that situated on the Scarlet boulder, so we can get get those 15 hours elapsing. But other than that, I think we just mostly need a lot of the various ores. Well, not all of them. We need tin, iron, and gold, pretty much.
No, we do not have enough tin, iron, and gold. No, okay.
Yeah, we're a little low. And we're gonna need all the, because there are plenty of other boulders, but for every one of them needs that recipe. Let's see here. I think what I might do, let me take a look here real quick. I see just how much we need for, like, how much I would need for one set of scarlet crap, because I want to get scarlet crap just for myself. Let's see, 13, 18, 16, 10. 57 scar bars. The weapon set. Actually, I don't need the dagger. Well, for the tool set.
A lot easier to dig through clay with the scarlet pickaxe.
10, 16. Okay, so about. All right, let's say 75 scarlet. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit of scarlet just for myself. But as soon as I'm kitted out, I will start looking for the other ores.
Let's see. I gotta upgrade the scarlet pickaxe. Bam. Okay, here we go. Okay, so all the scarlet I remember is on the far east side of the map.
Yeah, scarlet's over there. Grab a couple of cabling bread.
And I finally got my cars.
All right.
Now to see what chat's doing while I'm going on the cars.
Oh god, that was quite a fight with the squishy lope I had to do there.
Were you snoozing?
No. I was playing magic.
Nice.
I was trying to trade somebody one of my cards, and then they went to go price check, and they're like, "Oh, that's $215 for that card. I don't have anything for that price."
Yikes.
I miss collecting Pokemon Digimon cards. It's a thing I used to do. Yeah, we had like a family album with all the cards in there. It was pretty fun filling that thing up.
Nice.
I don't know if we still have it anymore, honestly. Ding ding. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay.
Two of those chests.
Eric.
Yeah, I'll just take the ones that are here. I don't need this glow tulip ring. Oh man.
Does drilling increase your money? I doubt it.
Does what now?
Mining
No, you
or
don't get
drilling?
any experience from drilling.
Yeah, I figured that.
How's that going?
Oh, good.
Are you winning?
Are you winning, Sean? Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez, Rick.
What?
He's a wait.
Now somebody hit sort on my
Oh,
seeds chest.
Were we? Oh, did you have those in a special order? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to put them in a special order. That way I have the seeds right next to the thing they make.
Okay, I will
hold
not
on.
sort the cheese. The cheese.
There we go. Now we got it.
I will not sort the seed chest.
It just helps me visualize better. I'm like, okay, I need seeds for Karox, and I just look for the seeds that are next to Karox.
Right.
Because the seeds are a little harder to distinguish just from what they look like.
Right.
They're all
That
just
makes
kind of
sense.
green lumps.
You, I'm slimed. 78%. Oh, ouch. 75% reduced healing effects. Ugh.
Yeah. Sliming is not a fun debuff. I mean, I suppose there isn't such a thing as a fun debuff, but
Drunk or high in some games. There's a few games where you usually find weird mushrooms and then you eat them and it just puts a post-processing like warbly effect on the screen.
nice.
Ow.
Character says you're doing good in all their classes except integral calc. Yeah, math is a thing. I think integral calc is one of the ones I'm okay at. I get sort of flustered when it comes to like matrices.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is, I really wish YouTube tutorials had been a thing when I was a kid, because I've found some pretty decent math crash courses on YouTube, and it's amazing to me just how little my old math teachers, like how little effort they put into explaining anything.
Oh, I had my Calc 2 teacher in my third year of college. Literally the best teacher I've ever had, ever. She's so good at explaining stuff. She made me interested in everything she was talking about. Like, wonderful, wonderful educator.
I'm the type of person, and I will happily admit to this, where when it's a topic like math, I need a way to relate it, to ground it in real life. Otherwise, my brain's just like, huh? Like, I understand abstractions just fine, but with math in particular, it seems like, I really need the whole Sally had 3 apples and Jimmy had 20, and then they got, then they got robbed and whatever.
Miller, where are you putting the fish?
Fish, you got the green chest right here.
Yeah, green chest at the bottom, because that's
Okay.
next to the bait bench.
I got a rare one in here.
Something we should probably do
Ooh.
at some point is make the painting set. Oh shit, that was my Scarlet Axe. Okay.
Where's the... Oh.
I said this, but I've always been an instinctive learner. But I find that typing class was always my best learning curve right there in school.
I love taking a typing class. That class made me feel like I was superhuman.
Yeah, same here.
Then when I got on the internet, I was like, I can type 100 words per minute, and everybody else was like, ho hum, so can we.
Do you ever have a person in English class when they were reading a book that everybody was like read at a dry tone, but there was this one person in class that always was like, I'll write it with or I'll read that book with enthusiasm. I was that person.
Nice.
I
Anyway, class. What?
I didn't know why people were like that in English class, honestly, but that was just me. Go home, go broke.
I see a scarlet boulder. I'm gonna mark it.
My family tried to get me into like advanced math and stuff like that, but I just couldn't do it.
It's not for everybody.
No.
And that's okay.
I get it, because that's what people were thinking computers are like back then, too. And I said, no, that's not what computers are like. Well, maybe. I don't know.
All right.
It's like how people say, you want to go work for Nintendo, you have to go work at a computer class. And that was true, but I think we're being too literal here.
Where I made a bigger food thing for you.
Bigger food. No,
For storage.
Excellent.
That is.
Put away some of these one-ofs that I have in my inventory when I was trying to discover new recipes.
Son of a bitch. That is another scarlet ore boulder.
Just eat them. Nom. There, now it's not taking any space.
All right, we have.
I wasn't running out of space, and my hunger is not low enough yet to make it efficient.
Just eat it. Nom.
No, I am not going to overeat. That's how I get fat.
Ray is just like.
Work it
We
out.
have several hundreds of many of these types of food. We can just eat the one-offs.
Well, aren't you guys industrious?
What we need you to do is figure out which ones are the actual good ones and make a bunch of those.
Anything with bloat oat, because that does 50 food instead of like 25 or something.
Well, I mean like the effects, not the food.
Oh, I mean, it's gonna be the fish are usually some of the more effective ones, but those are way harder to get. Especially because a lot of the good fish you have to get from the specific biomes. Karok's good because that just gives you armor. Or Heartberry gives you extra health regen.
All right, cool.
Crab meat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something they could steal from Terraria. That'd be nice if they had just a minecart slot, so you could automatically use the tracks.
God, I would appreciate that so much. Having them make sure you have a card on you in your inventory at all time is such a chore.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reinforce that. There we go. Oh, you know what? Let me make a rail spur for the other two boulders. Oh, I forgot to ask, how's everybody doing in the chat tonight? Not any other night, but tonight. This night of nights.
Tonight.
What a terrible night to have a curse.
Let me update the cartographer's table. Let's see. How are we doing on? Oh, that's you, Miller. I was like, who's that little guy? Who's that funny
He's
little guy with his
control.
funny little face?
I'm your king. I
Ow.
am not some little
Oh,
guy.
wow.
Yeah, those guys hit hard.
I just saw that, Rick.
Wow, we are
Oh,
already on
boy.
10. Okay.
That was some slingshot.
I'm gonna do. Does Gandalf have 10? He does have 10. Okay, let me picture rolls. Let me tell him that.
Play Legend of
Hands
Gaia.
off my goddamn paper rolls.
Nice. What else do we
PlayStation
have?
Kung Fu RPG. I was like, that was some, I should say, pretty imaginative RPG mechanics back then.
Did you say Kung Fu RPG?
Yeah, Legend of Gaia. That was one of those rare RPGs back then that had a lot of really cool innovation.
Nice.
You push up attack, left and then down, but you have to have like as you level up, you get more agility, you get more inputs for your character. But that was it. After turn was over, then it's like take your turn making all these cool karate moves.
In the garden chest.
Had sort of a Power Ranger plot too. The mist was taking over Earth. You, the chosen one, will get this cool fist and go beat the mist back.
Nice.
Power Kung Fu. It was that in Legend Dragon. Funny how a lot of quirky games back there had legend in them, now that I think about it.
Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda.
Legend of
Let's see, Legend of
Zelda.
Legend of
Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Legend of your face.
Oh, of course, Tales. This is not Legend, but Tales, the Tales series. That was another one. Oh, so
Joker
It's a
connected.
bat. Hey,
You
Stoker.
thought you were rid of me for the evening, didn't you?
well, it wasn't a terrible night to have a curse, so
But you had another think coming.
No, I thought you were gonna be here, and then you were here, and it all worked out.
I didn't expect that. But I expected not to be expected by that, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing on the day of my daughter's
Not so
Flugus,
legend.
Flugus.
Hoogus Flugus?
Day of my daughter's beheading.
That's no good.
She knows what she did.
We're mining for ore. I'm in the nature area trying to find scarlet boulders and scar bars in general. If you want something easy, I don't know, Miller, do you need help with cooking and shit?
I don't know, man. I've just been running around murdering random things. That's been working out for me pretty well.
I'd like you to go murder some more things. I would like you to go to... Ray will tell you where the moss biome is, and go find some puffball seeds and murder moss boys there.
Well,
Where
it
is
wasn't
that?
a biome, it was a singular house, and I dug up like all of the moss just to give it to you.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, the mold biome kind of encroaches.
Oh,
Ooh, I got a new talent point available.
on the bright side, as long as Stoker's murdering things, he's leveling up his fighting and vitality.
Yes, I
Ooh,
have
die less.
definitely been leveling things up.
Oh yeah,
he's-
don't
he's die less.
don't forget to distribute your points.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that.
I didn't mean you. I just meant like that was general advice.
everything will me out. I see how it is.
Everything's just killing me.
Well, is there any place interesting I can go with new things to murder?
Azios' Wilderness, the Abyss, or, like I said, the Mold area.
Yeah.
All right, tell me where those are on the map.
East for the Wilderness, north for the Abyss, and then I don't know where the Mold is.
The mold biome is it encroaches on areas within Azios' wilderness. Azios?
Amadeus.
Thank you.
It encroaches onto Azrael's Wilderness.
Yes, thank you. Those are locals.
I mean,
That
I've
means
seen
you
some
must kill
Azraels.
them.
I've seen some Azraels on some Azraels and some, you know what I mean?
Oh, have you now, Stoker? Do you want to tell the class about some Azraels you've seen?
I've well, let me tell you, that ass is real.
Not real.
So real?
It's so real it made me die, and then it made me hyper die. Ow.
And then
Sure.
Mega dies.
Megadeth. Live in concert.
No, I only accept that. in
I
concert.
found a spot that has like all sorts of tentacle trees.
Tentacle trees?
Yeah, and a bunch of mushroom people.
What color are the tentacle trees?
Orange.
He's in the
Careful,
mold biome.
man.
Yeah, careful with the mode biome. It'll debuff your movement if you stand on it.
I actually can't find my way in there, huh?
If you want to play it safe, try and get to one of the chests and hope it has a mold ring or two. If you have 2 mold rings, I think that makes you immune to the mold debuff.
Ow.
I can't get in though. I can't mine in.
Okay, well then you're probably better off.
Well, if you don't mind, I don't mind.
I guess I need
What if I
something.
do mine?
Then your face.
You know what? I'm trying to mark it on the map if I can.
All around me, I don't like it.
All around me, a familiar faces.
Oh shit!
All of your faces.
Faces around you. Ah! Oh, fuck.
How do you mark a spot again?
Go into the map, select one of the icons you want to use, middle click.
Ah!
Ah, okay.
Oh, I just escaped in time. I had a mob cornering me. Jesus. All right.
Get away. Get away.
Give me 17 scar bars. That's enough. Okay. Time to up the armor. Oh wait, I gotta ditch some of this crap. Sell it to Gandalf. There.
Fine, I'll eat again.
One more 10. Wow, 4 10.
We didn't even have to eat multiple times. I already did it once. Am I not done forever?
Didn't you eat today already, Miller?
Okay, this must be this must be the wilderness biome. On account
I
of what
filed
it says.
my taxes over a year ago.
Real.
I like in Diablo 3 when Tyrael becomes a human, he has one day where he's just like, man, I've gotten tired of having to eat so many times a day, so I tried to get all of my eating out of the way at once, and now I don't feel so good.
I somehow missed that. I gotta check that out.
Haha, Angel don't know how to be human. Hee hee.
Oh,
Tee.
A tiny bit of levity in this otherwise very horrible universe.
Miller, don't remind us that the universe is horrible.
Not
That's
our
horrible.
universe. I'm talking about the Diablo universe. It's literally heaven and hell trying to kill each other at Earth.
Yes.
Oh, those wacky realms.
Those wacky seraphim and devils.
Let's see.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds
I've seen a
wacky.
little bit of the gameplay of Diablo 4, but I've seen nothing for the story, and I don't want to know. Not yet.
That's fair.
I'm sort of burnt out on slash games, but I hope someday I can get back into Diablo because I noticed recently I've always been a paladin and a necromancer kind of character when it comes to these games.
Ah, you son of a biscotti.
Well, I played Path of Exile for so long now and on so many leagues. I'm very curious what Diablo is going to kind of pull from that. It seems like they try to pull at least a couple things. That weird checkerboard, like infinite progression system looks very Path of Exile-y.
All right.
Well, it's moved some of these chests around a bit, eh?
Those are
Yeah, a couple of them. What are you looking for?
Finger said my favorite part of Diablo is when Diablo said it's Diablo in time and Diabloed all over the bad guys.
Oh my God.
God damn it.
Never heard that one before.
All right.
My
It's
favorite.
like, Asmodee in time. And then Asmodee
I think I
is
found
all
the
over
chest I was
cast.
looking for. Yeah, I found the chest I was looking for.
Yeah, I moved the seeds and fruit chest to make it closer to the cooking pots, and also so it's right next to the distillery thing, so I can craft right out of it.
I need to reclaim some crap because I don't need iron armor no more. I don't need it no more.
I'm taking a mine
Yeah.
cart because I didn't have one.
Diablo. I haven't heard anything about that TV show they're going to make on Netflix anymore.
Well, you know, Netflix decided to get ahead of the curve and just go ahead and cancel it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I hear about so much canceled stuff now, and I don't mean in the internet sense. I mean like actually canceled, and like I've kind of come to expect it. You know, it's
Did you see that most recent Onion headline? I think it was from today, where like
Yeah.
Netflix criticizes the WGA strike because it's delaying their cancellation schedule.
We have to get people excited about these products and then cancel them. Because we've gotten so inundated in the idea of a hype schedule that now that's the only thing we care about is getting people hyped. We don't actually have to release anything.
You get them hyped just to cancel us.
Okay, so I go up and then there. Okay.
where should I put locked chests? Should I put them in the main?
There's this copper chest here, almost right next to the core.
Okay,
Has
let's
chests
do
and
that.
keys in it.
Okay.
Oh no, wait.
good, good.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I
Do we not have enough
doing?
bars to just make those keys?
For Scarlet?
Yeah,
No.
it's 10 bars to make a Scarlet key. Here.
Oh, hang on. Do we have
Shouldn't
enough?
we be using Scarlet stuff for other things versus
I was a-
keys, which
I was a-
can only be used for chests?
I was about to say I still don't have Scarlet armor.
I don't either.
I don't either.
I do.
Yeah, like shouldn't we make sure? I think Ray has a point. We should probably make sure everybody's decked out with Scarlet armor before we start using
Well,
the
we
bars
can
for keys
Find
and stuff.
keys, and once we've got a key, I don't think you can deconstruct it into bars.
I think you can scrap them, maybe?
No, when I use them,
See.
they're just gone.
Well,
Well-
once you use them, yes, but I mean... No, I can't put them in the scrapping bench.
We can always-
Scratching bench.
Scrapping? We can always mine for more scar bars. Scar bars. But we should definitely get a boulder, at least one of the boulders tapped like pronto. Let me hold on. Let me look at the recipe for your optimal setup. You know what we should do? We should take advantage of our teaminess and Get somebody mining iron, somebody mining scarlet, somebody mining tin, and we don't really need anyone mining copper right now. We got plenty of copper, but that's definitely something where we could distribute the Hugomaflugus.
Oh, that.
Well, we can't have that be concentrated.
Yeah, exactly. Distributed Hugomaflugus means it's
The
hard to-
half-life is just too large.
Yeah, it's not as easy to defeat all of us. I don't know.
We wouldn't want to have the half-life make us face the full consequences.
Was that the inspiration for Dogma?
God,
Hey, who did I just pass?
I don't know. Oh, that's
Me, I think.
I'm about to
Wow,
run
it's-
over GC.
That is so weird. It's a mold biome inside a house. That's funny. That is so strange. I've never seen that. That's like a quirk. I've never seen it spawn like that.
I'm combining these skull
Stop
fragments into a corrupted skull of the shaman.
Do you want to do Malagas?
No, I just wanted to combine them.
Okay.
I saw a thing that says, hey, take 10 shards to make thing, and we had 80 shards, and I'm like, I want to make thing.
The masculine urge to combine thing.
What? No. What?
The ADHD desire to make a set complete and refuse to see it in parts.
Hang on. There you go, Rick. How do I
Miller-
pick up the cart?
You
Which
hit it
chest with the fish?
twice,
That one you're right next to, the green one.
but you have to do it with like a
It
pickaxe or your
just
bare
keeps
hands.
disappearing.
Oh, I see.
And now it
Okay,
has
I got
seeds.
it. All right, now let's.
Well, they keep disappearing because I keep using them because the fish are rare, and so I always have new recipes to make with them.
Okay, well I have some blue ones now.
Excellent. Seeds don't go there, but thank you.
Oh boy.
Oh, there
What?
were already
Why am I
seeds in there,
frozen?
which is why I was confused. Choke out the fish and put seeds here? I don't know what I'm doing.
Here, I will leave one fish in here to remind you where it is.
Do
I
it.
died again.
Don't do that.
That wasn't
Stop
supposed
it.
to happen.
There's too much dying happening.
We gotta
Miller,
live.
you've made too much food. I'm eating it.
Do not eat it all. Do not
Nom,
eat
nom,
more
nom.
than you need. I swear to God. Do not waste
nom, nom.
my resources.
I'm leveling up my eating.
You're leveling up your waistline is what you're doing.
Oh, snizzle snap. I'll get it.
Miller's all like, girl.
Girl!
You know, maybe I should be eating something just besides raw mushrooms to help recover my health.
You really
Yeah.
should.
Get just some caveling bread.
Is that the good shit?
Well, I
It's
mean,
okay. It gives you no buffs, but it fills you up pretty well.
or I don't know how we doing on the oat scene.
Doing fine on oats. Again, I could use. Actually, no, I don't need any more seeds. I need more Karok seeds and more fungus seeds.
And
Okay.
ranged weapons.
So,
Where'd your seed chest go?
It's right here. This
this one.
green one, just to the left of the campfire.
so cooking isn't just a support thing. It also makes when you eat any food, you get more buff, or is it the person who makes the food, it makes stronger?
What?
Utilizing
I
every
also would
nutrient
like to know what.
plus 5% food from cooked food. I think that means when you eat it, not the person who made it. I don't think their buff matters.
Oh yeah.
So it's still important for even
There.
people who aren't cooking that having high cooking would be better.
I mean, a little bit, but I'm trying to shoot
Well
straight
fed-
for the.
Well-fed
buff
buffs
stuff.
are 100% stronger. Sounds like a good thing.
Yeah,
Well, the buffs make you tough.
but how does
Yeah.
plus 20% damage and 0.5 health regen per second at all times sound? because that
Good,
only
but I
happens
don't-
if I get it to that point.
I don't know what will fit buffs even do.
Well, eat a bunch right now, and you'll see what happens when you get up to 100%.
Max health, damage, health.
Damage! Sorry, go on.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't seem like
it's
quite a
10%
lot.
increased max health, or sorry, 5% increased max health, 5% increased damage. But I have the plus 100%, so for me it's 10 and 10.
All right, so
Thank
these
you.
guys have killed me twice, but I got a good feeling about this one.
Give it the old college try.
Stoker, where are you?
I'm over here in Stokerland.
Also, I'm assuming that basically all valuable things should just be sold. That
Yes,
something
if it says
marked as
valuable on it, it serves no purpose other than to be sold.
Yeah.
Cool. Making that money.
Ooh, I don't know. I need that.
What? Oh.
Such a chore.
What hit me? Oh, this tentacle. You're the bitch. Yeah. How do you like that?
Hey, like,
Are you
damn
the
that.
bitch? Because I think you are. Are you? I think you are.
Oh, is
You
that
air the beach.
There.
one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do
you
we
know.
have enough Scarlet I can make
Caveling
something with it?
toilet? Hang on. I got a toilet?
Yeah.
Toilet?
Okay.
I got a toilet.
You got toilets.
Well, Stoker, you know
Kind
what
of late
to
in the
do.
game to finally get a toilet.
Yeah, we've kind of just been shitting on the ground this entire time.
Rude.
Cave style.
It's gonna say Cult of the Lamb style.
God. There's a lot more poop in that game than I was prepared for.
That
That's
game
a
has a
mood.
lot of poop in it.
I saw myself do things I wasn't planning to see.
I like how that even showed up in the animation you were talking about. the
Yeah,
other
of
day.
course, of course. How could it not?
God.
And it had just the right level of like people being very stupid about it, but also the lambs just being like, "What the fuck is wrong with you people? Why do you want to eat poop?"
Poop is funny. Comes out of the butt.
My God, is that where it comes from? You've
You know I
solved a
poop out of
mystery for
there.
me, George.
That's hot.
No,
Oh,
that's
man.
kind of hot.
I found another
Thank
scarlet
you for me,
boulder.
Master, for the correction.
That reminds me, actually, that I need to talk to Matt about something.
Oh, that's right. You know Matt.
I do know Matt.
That was you're saying. That one sounds like you're saying you know math.
I know math.
Stoker knows math.
Listen,
There, it's
I know
a delicious
everyone.
meal.
It's been established at this point that I know everyone. Okay.
Even
Yeah,
math.
basically.
What is happening inside this chest right now?
Wait,
I'm
who is
trying
that?
to put all of the things that I have like 1 and 2 stacks of in the chest. That way people actually eat through them and I could not have all these things in my inventory. And
Yeah, it's
then I
just-
will put back all the things that I have like 50 of.
What is happening inside this
Yeah.
chest right now? My cardiologist, when he looks at my scans.
Nice.
Hey, is the scar bars these big chunky red things boulders?
Correct.
That's it. That's a scarlet deposit.
Yeah, the scar bars, that's for the bars. They're refined bars. If you see a scarlet boulder, Stoker, mark it.
Here, I'm right by like 2 of them.
Oh,
You're
hello.
Right below me.
Yeah, you're wow, what are you doing out here? You shouldn't be out here.
You
This
found
place is
octarine.
dangerous.
Here, there's one there, and there's another one over here.
Yeah, I already marked that one. Let me
I
get
think
this
that
one.
was
My
Better.
name is Jonas, and I mark things.
he's on Octarine already.
Who's on Octarine?
Fedric,
Fedric?
apparently.
Fed's on
He's-
fucking
He's sniffing
Octarine.
it.
Unbelievable. We still need red stuff for drills.
Yes, I do in fact know this, Fed. Octarine is the color of magic.
Which is apparently purple.
Well, in this game, it's purple. In the Discworld book, it's a color that can only be perceived by wizards.
It's a color unlike any we've ever seen.
Yes.
We gotta get these. We gotta get drills on these puppies. We're sitting on so much
Jonas,
scarlet.
Don't drill puppies.
Look, they had it coming.
I put my foot down.
On the
Yeah,
puppy.
well, I'm putting my foot down on a puppy.
Jonas,
Yeah, I'm that guy.
why do you have to be the ultimate Hitler?
Oi, iguana.
Yeah.
Hey, Hank.
I love
Yo,
Moana.
Hitler.
Look at
Okay, pull it back a little, JC.
nice.
Oh, that was Venture
You,
Brothers.
you,
Come on.
you can't have Guana and Stoat West in the same room at the same time.
Why? Will they like
The
fight or
combined
something?
blush would turn, would set
It's
the
like
entire
staring at the
atmosphere on
sun.
fire.
Yes.
Well, I know.
It's like
I
those
know the
earliest
pairing-
nuclear tests where they're like, we don't know what this is gonna do. It might just set the Earth's atmosphere on fire. Let's do it anyway.
I can't get over the fact that they were like, there's a non-zero chance that this could burn away the entire Earth's atmosphere, but that's not guaranteed to happen. So let's do it anyway.
Oh, by the way, Stoker, as long as you're out here, if you see big yellow flowers, pick them all up. Just pick them all up, because there's a small chance of getting a Zeus's feathers, and we need 10 of those.
Yeah, the yellow flowers are basically drop a random seed of some kind, and some of those we need, so.
Yar.
Miller, where are you putting your plants?
What kind of plants do you mean?
The glow tulips.
They're in this chest. That's next to the campfire. Alright. So now we've got some new stuff.
Oh, I found a pretty
Better
necklace.
There we go. See how this
Oh.
goes.
Now I'm so pretty. I have a necklace now.
Oh, he's so pretty.
I come bearing seeds, valuables, and scarlet ore. Praise me.
I praise you.
Praise. Praise.
Let's get it. Smelty. He who smelty delty. I don't know.
Did you ever hear? Did you ever see that one episode of Space Ghost Coast to Coast where they had freaking Charlton Heston as their guest?
No, I don't think I did.
And they were... He was so bewildered. You could tell that he didn't really understand the kind of show that he was on.
That's funny.
And the Space Ghost asked him when he was gonna do a sequel to the Ten Commandments and what the next commandments would be. And they started coming up with new commandments while he just sat there increasingly bewildered, and Moltar's was like, "He that smelteth it dealteth it."
Ooh, I'm gonna make some
Icicle T gifted it here, 1 sub.
Yay!
Hey. Thank you. Oh, it's just stupid.
I'm making load.
Hey Ray, how do you like these little West transformations?
Ha! Nice job
I
trying
think
to
you-
hit me while I'm building a bridge. Can't do it, can you?
Yes,
Man.
but how do you really feel, Ray?
Tell him, Rick.
There aren't nearly enough things to kill in this biome.
Alright,
You can
Let's
quote
see how
me
I
on
feel
that.
the next request session.
Wait, where's my mine cart?
That's right. I finally got my.
Oh no, where did I leave my mine cart?
I think you left it on the tracks, Dose. I saw one that was empty over by the auxiliary.
I think I took it. I didn't know it was Stoker's.
Well,
Yeah,
guess
could
I'm walking back.
You know, you can.
Oh wow!
We have a hype train
Fingers
now.
with the-
Oh,
Hey,
my
Frederick,
goodness.
Fingers gifting a lot of subs.
Right.
Oh, Stoat West. No.
No, no!
You guys are silly. You're silly.
I believe Fed may have just created an Octarine workbench.
Yep.
Get it? Son of a bitch, you sure did.
What can you make with that?
Here's those.
Ah! Oh, hey, GC.
What can you make with Octarine? Octarine pickaxe, shovel, sword, Octarine bag, fishing rod, Octarine anvil, jewelry workbench, portals. Portals are real handy, but we're nowhere near ready for those.
Wait, didn't we already have a jewelry workbench?
No, a proficient jewelry workbench, like a knife.
That's
Oh.
completely different.
Yeah. And finally, a Fury Forge, which will be able to smelt like the high-end stuff.
Yeah, the only thing it can be used on is Galaxite.
Yeah. Is that fine? Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm guessing there's going to be. I'm guessing because the crystal biome is opening.
Ashley subscribed.
Wow.
Ashley is subscribed for 12 months, the full year. Thank
That
you.
reminds me, I need to resubscribe. I haven't been subscribed in a while.
Should I do the hype first? Can we beat the previous hype train? We are at level 3. Can we get level 4? And then holy shit, we did. Wow, Ashley, thank you.
Ashley be gifting a bunch of tier 1 subs.
Look at that.
Holy
Ashley V Gaming.
That's
Is-
a lot of scrolling.
Yeah. Ashley V Gaming,
Whoa.
we thank you.
Ow.
That is some
This is a
serious,
terrible place to have the have the rail end. Why did you do this? Who did this?
It wasn't. I think Fed's been. Where is it? Where are you?
At the end of
Oh, I see. Wow,
For
I think
those who are about to gift, we salute you.
Wow, you did the straight up Roman gladiator quote. Nice.
Bold of you
I mean,
to
I'm
presume
trying
Roman
to do
gladiators were straight.
We got more common guys. Fingers gave 32.
Oh, no.
Holy moly, look at that. What
They're
am I-
having a sub off.
Oh my god. That is too much
God
hype.
my oh.
Look at all that hype. What was our record? Like level 7? We are at level 6 right now. Can we get to level 7? Can we even get to level 8?
I think this is the highest we've ever been.
Oh my god, we're getting there.
Ah.
It's happening. It's happening. Pelt that stout. Pelt him.
Rick, buy a
Help
helicopter.
the stoat. Help the
Pelt that stout. Come on, friends. We are at 98. Here we go. We have reached level 8 hype. I don't even have a proper voice for this amount of hype. Look
I
at
sense
that.
the hype, man.
That is amazing.
A West helicopter. Shape of West's head.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that like a cartoon helicopter that just has West's head on it, or is it like, can West just turn it into a helicopter?
Yes. Westacopter is canon.
All the bits falling on Rick's head.
Yeah, it's like Yoshi in Yoshi's Island.
Nice.
It's like that, but with West's head.
That is a fascinating mental image. Only slightly cursed.
Okay, let's see. 4 scar bars? Is that all we
So,
have?
yeah, I was gonna say, like, Fed, when you upgraded to Octarine armor, what did you do with your old Scarlet armor?
He's still wearing Scarlet armor. He
Oh,
only has an Octarine sword.
oh.
Oh.
Oh, that bag is
Well, flap my
That's-
jacks.
that's a very nice bag.
All right, I'm going for more Scarlet.
It's an inventory bag that gives you armor
Nice.
And glow.
in 20 slots.
What's this about sluts now?
Slot.
They kill me anyway.
Sure.
Well, 20 of them.
Sucker, stop thinking Beavis and Butthead.
I'm Adrian says, buy an island. We're making pit fighters real.
Level 8 Hive Train. I am very excited.
Pit fighters is just what happens when you take Island of Dr. Moreau and make it nice instead of horrible.
Stoker's
I
like,
don't know if I'd say that was completely... Pit Fighters is completely nice. Do we want this caveling toilet for anything?
I mean,
Jesus,
do
the
you need to
local
take a
round.
sit? I think I need to take a sit.
Speak now or forever hold your bees.
Jeez.
Alright, whatever, I'm just selling all this stuff.
Here.
Oh shit!
What?
I got shot while in the minecart.
Yeah,
That can happen.
I did too. It's annoying.
You got snipiped.
Wow.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a jerk.
I'll get these little fuckers. Hang on.
Sniping troll.
There's too many of them. We need to up the amount of damage we can do.
Kill
You
them
can
dead,
make
boys.
a grubzuka.
Groups.
Or you can start
Sometimes
getting
I feel
some
like you're just making this up.
Octarine or Scarlet equipment.
Yeah. Ow, motherfucker.
Alright, I think I'm gonna check out the Abyss. That sounds fun.
Should we kill a boss so we could just buy Scarlet?
We
Is
could.
Is that how that works?
I mean, the next boss is Zeus, and he's tough.
Aren't they all tough, Jonas?
No. He's tough.
I reiterate.
I mean, we have to locate him first, though. So we need those blue feathers. You know, at the very
Welcome
least.
to Zeus's wilderness. How tough are you?
Where?
I'm real tough.
Where is my Scarlet?
Where is the Octa stuff? It says Fedoric.
I believe that is in the Sunken Sea.
You're in the Sunken Sea.
Which is to the far
North.
north?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of the far north, that's actually where I'm heading. Ooh, oceany. The Sunken Sea.
mean, we do need to focus, or Jonas, I get what you mean. You want to focus on getting Scarlet so that we can have drills and
Right.
be able to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Do you think we should
mean-
focus on Octarine?
No, but I think we can do both.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
We have this
Porque no
excellent
dos.
thing called multiplayer, where some of us can go do one thing and some of us can go do a different thing.
All right.
I don't get it.
Look.
I don't get it. You've lost me.
The humor is lost with this one.
Okay, so
All-time record shattered. You've reached new levels of support. Thank you, chat.
Yay!
Now they get a bunch of train emotes, and they're all saying choo-choo.
Choo choo.
We bought too many
I would totally
games.
choo-choo chat.
oh,
Patrick, how many games are in your Steam library now?
Too many.
he
Too
bought
many
too many
games, too many.
games. Now he's gotta play them all. Hop
Too many
aboard the Rick
cooks.
train. Choo
Takes a lot.
choo.
To make us do.
And him and her and the baby too.
Is it there?
How many
This true.
Sorry, go on, GC.
Just to abuse chat, I have 242 games.
I have not counted mine.
Fine, I'll take a quick look here. Let's see.
Stupid crubs, quit eating my torches.
Games
I put them there for a
321.
Nice.
Oh.
Just think about that, chat.
All right, I'll take a look and see how many I've got as long as we're all doing this.
Actually, you know what, Sam? Let me take a look real quick.
Where's the... Oh, dear God. That can't be right. Can it?
So where does this become the COK?
Okay, so apparently I have over 500 games.
Wow. I
How
have.
many of them are at GVNs?
That is between me and God.
God does not want to know what you do in those games.
To be fair, I'm not sure how many of mine are trials, but
309. But many of them are things I think I got in random humble bundles that I've literally never seen or touched.
Yeah, that's been a thing for me too. I've gotten many a thing from bundles.
Yeah, I have
You buy a
97.
bundle because it has like 3 games you want, and then they just start adding more and more stuff to the bundle after you bought it, and then you're just like, why do I have Monaco?
I have 97 games. I'm small potatoes.
nah, you're a good potato. I played all mine,
Oh, that's a giant.
but not, only because I only had like a little bit of time to figure out what it was like. I like
Right.
pretty much all of them, but I pretty much at this point have to admit I played so many games. I am just gonna stick with what I do.
He's more
best.
game than Cobra now.
I've always been more the game than Cobra.
Like, I know I own, like, Binding of Isaac and all its DLC or whatever, and I've literally only played that game once.
Nice.
Right now, my mindset is any games I have right now are DLC. That's what I'll basically be doing for a while. I
That's
gotta
fair.
play all the DLC.
Yeah. Angry locals, they don't like me. They don't like me, and I'm getting the hell out of here.
Shit.
This is such a. I am not getting enough
Again.
Scarlet.
I kind of like the whole thing of learning the fish patterns.
Shit.
I don't like fishing in this game.
Ah.
It does not bring me joy.
Yeah.
Does fishing in this game allow you to catch 2 fish at once or multiple fish at once?
I think if you like up your fishing level, maybe. Let's see what's on
There's
the fishing
there's
tree.
special gear that lets you do that.
Oh my God, they are still chasing me. That's cool. It's really cool.
It is cool, isn't it?
It's cool and awesome and sick.
And I'm gonna die if I don't get off this fucking. No, get away from me!
I tried out Sunhaven. I have to admit, one of the things I really like about the game is fishing. Its fishing is actually pretty good.
I've never really found a fishing game that I'm really in love with, but I believe you.
I liked it in Terraria when you got to the point that you could start fishing up the crates that just had all of the items in the game, so you could just fish for everything.
Nice.
You little bastard bitch.
Never really was a fan of fishing. It'd be different if they had some sort of like some sort of auto fishing, because then that pretty much makes it so you don't have to sit there all day. And if they had like valid reason for you to do it by yourself, like I don't know, fish out like the legendary fish, like just like that. Or a boss battle. Yeah, boss battle with fish.
Fantasy Life had that.
RPG fishing, yeah.
I just think it's a little funny / weird how many games have fishing just kind of tacked on as a thing, you know?
There needs to be like a point and
video
click
essay.
Yeah. A point and click detective game where you fish.
When I
I
first
mean, I would not be surprised if there was a fish mini game and like a Professor Layton game.
The moment it was introduced into Zelda is when all other
Yes.
gaming was doomed.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think. Moment it was introduced into Zelda. I mean, for fuck's sake, it was even in Sonic at one point. Froggy. What?
What's funny is the first game I ever think about that had fish was Ultima. And when I was playing Tibia back then, like there was actually like, congratulations, your fishing has increased. Now you can fish out more fish. Which is
Nice.
fun.
Yeah, you can do it more efficiently.
Yeah, who knew?
Oh.
wow, that was a lot of larvae. I just tracked through and just didn't stop and do anything with.
Well, to be fair, fishing in Amphibian was basically the lightest food you could carry with you. So yes, people fished all day in that game.
Should be like some boots you could equip called larva stompers that deal
Larva
damage to
stompers.
larvae when you're walking through them.
Grub kickers.
Yeah.
Check out my new grub kickers. That sounds like it should be a real shoe.
Miller, I have new fish.
You like my grub kickers? They're Doc
Hey,
Martens.
Ray, what fishing rod do you have?
Sweet. That's a lot of larva.
I just realized I'm starving.
Scarlet.
I gotta get this food.
Do you want an
All
octarine
the
one?
Same type.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
I'm fighting larva. I'm on my way back.
I see.
Well, what I'd really like is a is that bag that glows. The octarine
Well, I
bag.
already have an octarine fishing rod, is why
Okay.
I say.
All right.
Wasn't
You're just
there,
kind of sitting at the base, not using it, so you should have it.
We're very good on iron. Okay. Very good.
Don't we have a box full of food?
Yes, it's the big orange box here that's next to the cauldrons.
Oh, that
Orange
looks so
box?
expensive.
I thought that was Portal and Half-Life 2 and TF2 and
And
that was it. Those were the three.
no, there was a fourth thing.
There was? What was the fourth thing?
Half-Life 2 Episode 1.
I said that.
You just said Half-Life 2. Yeah, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Portal, and TF2. Did not have Episode 2 yet.
There you go. There you go,
Nice.
Miller. There's some new fish.
Alright, let me put the fishing rod in that chest.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do some fishing.
I think
I gotta brush. I got the. Actually, no, wait. I gotta mine. Actually, like, screw me.
And I'll
Like
take your
hard-
scarlet rod. Get rid of this. What the hell? White coralotl. Oh, okay, it's an axolotl. I thought it was a cat. I thought they were doing like, hey, it's a catfish, but it's, you know, a cat with fish features.
That would have been cute.
That would be silly. That'd be silly.
Until you're cooking it.
That'd be tasty.
Miller,
There you go.
the nerdiest of the bunch.
Taste.
Look at that. Tasty
Man, I haven't
potato.
had catfish in a very long time.
Where are we putting the keys again?
How, Stoker? You live in Louisiana.
Doesn't mean I eat it every dang day.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
You just like see, this is what I pictured. Like Stoker's got like this shack on the bayou, and then there's like a pan with the window, and the catfish just jumps into the pan. Like
Okay.
even the
Yes,
lobsters,
Jonas, that's exactly what it's like.
even the lobsters leap into the pan because you know it's
The
just
lobsters, huh?
yeah,
Actually,
the lobsters. There are lobsters, land lobsters. Like
Oh.
they're like land lobsters.
Oh,
I don't know.
lambsters?
Lambsters, yes. That sounds like a minor enemy.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go fish.
Well, it doesn't matter how old it is. If it attacks me, I'm destroying it.
Thank you.
At this
Ha,
point,
ha, ha. I got that one.
Oh.
Like if they had inventory spaces dedicated to, like, you set it here and it won't get auto sorted into, along with the quick stack.
Yeah.
I found a harvest trim.
They keep running out of wood.
Oh.
Are any of you grabbing Scar?
Hey,
It's not a
Chance, you want to know what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
Hey, just guess.
Grabbing Scarlet?
No.
You cooking and
Cooking. Of course I'm cooking. It's the only thing I've been doing.
Okay, fine. I'll see about
Kidding.
going to get some of that scarlet. What do I do? Just get a drill and go those boulders?
Miller's like the mom. I'm just cooking. I'm cooking all day in his damn
to
thing.
make sure you guys have breakfast when you wake up. Nobody ever thanks me for it.
Dad! Jonas!
What?
Do I
Just
get
one day
the
where I wake up and somebody's made coffee for me. That's how much to ask.
Sorry.
Do I
made
take the drill? Do I make a drill and then go to the boulder?
Do you have enough scarlet to make a drill?
We do have enough to make a drill.
No, you don't.
I just made it.
You made a drill?
Yes, I just made a drill right now as we were speaking.
Fucking A. All right. Okay. Is it just one drill?
It's just one so far. Let me see if we have. Yeah, it was just one. We only had enough for one.
Miller, if the drills just produce the scarlet behind them, right? Like the ore just sits there, correct?
Yes, you
Hey,
need to
Jonas.
place conveyor belts behind them.
You wanna see the drill?
Convey it in the correct way.
Yeah, show me the drill.
Oh,
Here, I tell you what. Let's each take a cart back to where those two boulders are.
Whoa, whoa. Before we go, we need a generator to power the unit.
Oh, give the master cookies. Gotta have the glass of
You
milk.
need a generator. What do you think? This is magic? No, there's no magic here. This is mechanical science, my good man. Where you
Nice.
plug a generator into the machine and then it runs forever.
All right, let me grab.
Absolutely no magic involved.
I'm grabbing
Yeah,
a
gas
chest.
forever. Did you know?
I guess if it's just one drill, we don't need the whole works. So yeah, all right, let's head out to one of the boulders.
Whee! I'm gonna
Right.
slow down and let you catch up.
Yeah, hold on. Right behind you. Do you have a particular one you want to start on?
I have no preference.
Okay.
This is your world. I'm just living in it.
Hand mortar. What is this? Ooh, it's a ranged weapon that can dig holes.
Diggity.
Okay, I don't think I have enough mining to go for Octarine yet.
What kind of pick you got?
Iron.
Yeah, probably need a scarlet. Or you need the rock and stone set. Might be able to get you there.
All right, Stokes. Before we establish the drill, let's take a minute and assess the situation with the locals. Like, if it's crawling with them, maybe we should find another site.
Jet
Nope.
crab.
There's one.
If it's crawling with them, then I shall simply kill them.
I mean, feel free.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, it's working fine. Hey, there's a drill working here already.
Really?
Whose drill is that?
That's been there.
Ferric. Probably.
Hold on, let me take a look.
Ah!
Stoker.
Everything's fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Might want to invest in like a long range weapon.
I was using a long range weapon. I kept getting grabbed by tentacles.
Longer range.
Sounds like a you problem. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let's make sure there aren't any more locals. Oh shit, there's one.
What happened to all the mushy tulip salads?
Oh, we got
It's not exactly hot.
the which ones?
The mushy tulip salads.
Start.
Oh, I think I have those on me.
Stokes, where's the drill?
It's in my inventory.
Where are you?
I'm back at the camp
Oh, I should play it. Okay.
because I died
Right.
to
right,
death.
right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let me.
How
let me
dare you?
You want me to get your cart? I can bring you back your cart. You want
Yes,
your cart?
bring me back my cart unless you. Oh, there's a cart already here.
Well, yeah, but that's someone else's. Here, hold on. I'm
Fine.
coming over. I'm coming over. Fine.
Miller, you are keeping an Excel spreadsheet of all the recipes you've done, right?
Of course. Absolutely. I'm definitely doing that thing you said.
Hold on, I need to hydrate.
So we have to get all of them.
All of them. I mean, you don't need to keep a spreadsheet. You can just look at the recipe thing in game.
You get an achievement?
Probably.
Do you
Maybe.
get the Julia Child achievement or something?
It's only if you use sufficient butter.
Yeah.
No, that's not Julia Child. That's Paula Dean.
Oh. Well, no,
Whatever.
Julia Child does
Julia
do
Child
a lot
also
of...
used a lot of butter, yes, but
yeah. She is.
I just saw you roaring past me.
Oh, did you?
I was
where are you?
slightly to the south of you.
Here, hang on. Here's your. Whoa, hold on. Here's your doohickey. Oh shit! No, that's not right.
Julie Child also used a lot of butter, but she fetishized it a lot less.
That's a concerning way of putting it. There, did you get it? Okay, good. All right.
I like that there are no enemies around here.
He says, and then gets attacked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tentacle.
There you go.
See?
Called it.
All right. We
Now the champions, my friends.
If I'm gonna be up here, I might as well have an axe that I can actually do things with.
Yes, Jonas.
How you doing there?
Enjoying their eyes.
All right, I'm gonna test a little
Alright.
something real
What can I
quick.
combine this with?
God, devil worm. Hooray for me.
I found a bowl. Good for me.
All right.
One thing we're gonna have to do, I'll take point on this once we have a little more Scarlet, is fortify the first boulder operation. Because
Okay,
It's-
where were those boulders?
Well, we don't need to build up walls for that. We can just make air gaps.
yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm paranoid, but okay, you know what? Fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I'd much rather have a pit that is perfectly impenetrable than a set of blocked walls that A, take resources, and B, are not impenetrable.
All right, well, I'll tell you what then. I'll let me do a nice little. I'll do it right now.
Man, where were they?
What was that?
Julia uses butter with joy. Paula Dean uses it with compulsion, like an addict. Good way to put it.
Vampire eel? Okay.
I like Julia Child's style, but I feel like you could absolutely have those quantities and get away with it. I don't think you need, like, 2 sticks for, like, 1 chicken or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
2 shots of vodka.
Yeah. Was that from an actual cooking video, or was that from like a joke one? I feel like that was like from
No,
an
that was-
Onion video.
No, that was real.
Nice.
Oh my god.
She's done other things on that show too.
Oh, hey, Rick.
Hello.
Eric.
I'm looking for.
Hey, Rick.
Oh, there you are. I'm looking for those other boulders that Jonas marked.
It's like when
Oh,
you
they're
go
on
to
the
Las
map.
Vegas and you get 2 shots.
Yeah, but I
of
don't know
something, and
what-
that's how they do it.
I don't know what the map markers mean.
I
gave
think
you
we
more
use the
fit,
little
by the
gem
way.
symbol to mark where those are.
Okay. Oh, they're all the way over there? Good lord.
All right, let me. I'm air gapping the initial boulder operation. Giving it a little more room than it probably needs, just because I know these things can get kind of large.
Like Large Marge.
Yes, thank you.
Not that large.
Like a truck falling off the Empire State Building.
Large and in charge Marge.
Yeah.
Marge?
Large.
Hey, you're alive. I want you to not be alive.
What the hell did you just say, Miller?
For the data? For the data? No,
You guys
for
are
the data.
strange.
No, for the data?
Logos minted.
Stop.
You know it's bad
The
when
risk
Jonas
of
is
raining
over.
2-1 where with the Bitems Vinted.
Porque no for the data.
Oh my god.
Porque no quieres.
Porque no los dos or whatever.
So
My
you
God,
guys are
what-
missing out because we're quoting a very funny meme video here.
It sounds like
I think it's
Stoker's
funny.
doing. Sounds like Stoker's doing a deranged Doofenshmirtz.
I mean, that's just kind of Stoker, you know.
Ah, now you don't lose hunger while fishing.
Yeah, food usually goes down depending on how many steps you take.
Ah, geez, no wonder I'm hungry all the time.
Yeah, if you're holding-
this track section broken.
That might be the locals.
Damn dirty locals.
They will break through tracks. they'll
There
break
we go. Finally found one of these boulders.
through- Nice.
Now,
They'll
how
break
do
through
I
tracks.
do this?
I mean, just mark it for now. I mean, we should focus. If you're establishing drills, we should put them all on one boulder until.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that before I went looking for these?
Oh. Wasn't sure.
I
what you
didn't
were-
know that
What's the
more
problem?
than one drill on one boulder was a thing.
Yeah, you put
yeah.
8.
We're trying to basically, if we can put 8 of them on one, we can have that whole thing mined in 15 game hours.
Okay, I'm coming back to that one that already has a drill on it to put the other drill on it.
Thank you, Stoker.
You're welcome, Jonas.
My pleasure, Jonas.
And there's the locals. Hey, buddy. Come on over, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Yeah, right here. Come on. Take some of that. Have some arrows. You dick.
Oh, you bugger.
Jonas is not having any of it.
So fed up with these guys and their Dark Age civilization. trying to
that's
shit up our
Are they shitting up our ship, man?
shit up our shit.
Are you gonna die anytime soon? How many hit points do you have?
Are they still at it? Hold on, Rick. Do you need some help? Here, hold on. Oh boy. Here's a friend. Here's a friend. Got him, I think. God damn it, they're right
Locals
there.
painted.
Be very scared if they're flashing green, because that means some bullshit's happening. That means they're healing because they're out of combat. Even if
right.
you're continuously... Basically, if you're continuously shooting them in the face, if they don't care about it or they don't notice it, they might still be out of combat and they'll just keep healing every time you hit them.
Here, let's
It
pick up
is
the moss. That's
Very
what.
stupid.
Okay.
Which is it makes poison darts and stuff a lot better.
I have
Oh!
almost made my way back. There it is. Holy guacamole. Okay, where do I set this drill?
Set it on another position next to the first one.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do conveyor
That
belts
doesn't
pretty
look-
soon.
Oh no! Son of a...
What
Actually-
supplies do you have out there with you, Jonas? Do you have generators, lights, conveyor
is this?
belts?
We got one gen, one drill, and nothing else. Let me head back to base because
Okay.
I don't understand what this drill is doing when I try to set it down. It's setting down facing the wrong way.
Oh, then make it face the right way.
How?
You're on a
Press
controller.
R.
We can't tell you.
yeah.
You're on a controller. I guess R and L.
We only need one gen for the whole thing. Let me get
Yes.
some.
Oh yeah, where do you want the fish at?
The what? Did you see?
I got fish.
Down here.
Where's the
No,
auto?
no, no,
table?
not there. Down here. This green
There it
chest.
is.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yes, I know I need
don't
a drill
know that
for
there's
this. I'm
a
trying to place
Quick
the drill.
keybind that swaps you between equipment sets. Very handy if you could.
I think you have to go into your inventory and do it every
Do not
time.
understand why this is doing this.
Let me hold on. Let me look at the config that you had, Miller, because I need to actually see this to visualize it.
It's one generator, 5 lights, 8
Right.
drills.
What the hell?
2 cranes. One
who just-
furnace of whatever type is for that material.
Right.
And then
okay.
20, I want to say it's 24 conveyor belts in total.
I'm not sure we have enough for all this. All right, you know what? I'll figure it out.
Whoever just passed me with this drill situation, can someone assist me with it?
Stoker, A on the key, A on the controller.
Thank
Is
you.
rotate.
Sorry. I was kind of distracted.
There we go. Okay, now the drills are drilling again.
All right. You got 2 on there, right, Stokes?
Ow.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Why are there so many of the cavelings everywhere?
Because we're ruining their deal.
Because we're achieving Black World State because we keep killing them.
Okay, 4 lamps. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was a Demon Souls reference.
Nice.
I don't get it.
1 chest. One smelty jiggy.
It's empty, jiggy.
Right. It's a technical term.
Very important.
It's very important you use the technical term, or else people might be confused that you're mixing it up with something else.
Yeah. Shit, we need the robot arms. Do we need the robot arms? Can we? Is there a way to?
If you want to automatically put it in a furnace, yes.
That's right.
Or if you just want the ore ferried back, then no, you don't.
Well, no. You know what? Well.
Having the furnace on site is usually pretty useful.
Yeah. Right. Fuck. Okay. That's fine. We definitely can't make more drills just yet. I got the lamps. I got the Jenny. Well, the Jenny's already out there. We need the belts and we need the arms.
Jenny, you mean XJ9?
The generator.
XJ9?
Yeah, that's 2 robot arms. Can we do 20 or 30 conveyor belts? That's 4 of them.
Alright, I'll take
1,
one of
2,
these.
3, 4. There we go. Cool. All right, so drills are already out there. Lamps. Jenny, don't change your number. Okay, robot arms. Furnace. Chest. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm heading out to the site. Stokes, are you still out there?
Not currently.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'll handle it.
I fixed the drill situation, though.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, hey, another drill is ready to be crafted.
Oh,
I'm gonna bring that.
You're bringing it out? Okay, I'll be there. Just come on out to me.
Alright, what am I doing here?
See, it's like in Satisfactory. I have construction mode, and then I have, like, panicky defending myself mode.
Thorns.
And it's hard to juggle both of those.
You're just a little raccoony.
Juggle more, juggle boy. I want to see you juggle. I want to see you struggle.
That's rude. Why must you delight in my suffering?
Because it's so funny.
Okay. All right.
I'm almost there.
No, that's fine.
There.
Let me pull up Miller's recipe real quick. What we got? There we go. All right. Now, with that in mind,
All right.
hi.
Hello. Where do you want the third drill?
Anywhere. I mean, as long as it's facing the boulder. I'm
Very
going to
well.
change the configuration a little bit anyway, so. All right.
You got any scarlet ore on you that I could take back to refine into bars?
Yeah, here. Hold on. There. Grab it. Got it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let me work on this.
Place to stop the mine truck in the sea.
Miller, what are you doing up here?
I need some beach sand. I'm tired of waiting for it.
But you could have asked.
I did, and then I didn't get any.
All right.
Well,
Here.
ask again. Harder.
There we go. Let's do.
I need sand, and I need it now.
Okay. Need to move that. Right.
Well?
Hmm?
I thought Ray was gonna offer me some sand. I thought...
No, I'm treasure hunting.
I'm fishing.
Got a shark tooth. Fish fossil.
All right.
Bubble peril.
I'm laying down conveyor track in preparation for the rest of the drills.
Do you have
which we
any
don't have.
kinograph or do whatever the other one seed is from this place?
I have so much, I'm just gonna take it back to the base because I need to go there anyway.
All right.
I figure you're not gonna be planting things up here.
No, of course not. But I'm taking the egg back because, of course, I brought an egg with me.
Immediately had a Valheim PTSD saying that. Because if you want to grow this thing, you have to do it in the biome, which is 50 million miles from where you start.
Nice.
Is that a thing? I feel like I grew most of the things back home.
It was the plain stuff, like the
Oh, the wheat and stuff, they only grow in the plains?
yeah. Well, actually, most things have a set number of biomes that they work in. It's just everything but those are fine being planted in a meadow.
Man, Miller, you got a tight
Awful,
arrangement.
terrible.
Where? How did you get back here?
I said I brought a teleport stone with me.
Oh, okay.
I always have one in my inventory. Even when I'm just running around in the base, I'm fine sacrificing one inventory slot to make sure I don't ever get stranded. Or get in a position where I'm gonna die.
Fish. Where do we put the seeds?
That chest.
Are we gonna need a new chest? Because this one's filling up.
Maybe, if we have any more types of plants. But it might be I just put a double length chest here instead.
Yeah.
And then kind of rearrange things to work around that.
We need to kill more bosses, so we have more,
We have enough. There's a couple we're not really using that are sitting out.
Oh, that one's not powered. Damn. Oh no, my configuration is not perfect.
I'm
Jones,
judging
how
you.
dare you? I gave you a perfect design. You do not respect it.
I'm judging you.
Ah! Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought that was a local for a second, but it's not.
See if I can craft another drill. Not quite yet.
Not to worry. We got, more Scarlet on the way.
Do you have,
Not enough yet.
No, you didn't even let me ask.
Sorry, go on.
Do you have 2 pieces of scarlet ore?
Take a look. Yes.
Alright, I'm coming for that, because with that we can make another drill.
Okay.
Dagnabbit, I hate when I do that.
Is there
Okay,
not an octarine anvil?
Is there any particular reason I picked up this
Oh, yes, there is.
electricity generator from your tombstone, Jonas?
You picked it from my tombstone?
I think that was yours.
Oh, shit. I had one. I had one that I was gonna put at the. We don't need 2 generators out here. We can. I'll grab it. Hold on.
Okay.
We only need 1 for the whole complex. Let me get my tombstone now that that's automated.
I already grabbed it.
Oh, you did? Okay, fine. I don't think anything really significant in there. I try to keep everything crucial inside my main.
Did you just pass me, Jonas?
No.
No, I'm going
still.
back.
I'm still out of sight.
Out of sight.
Out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Way past cool.
All right. Wow, you have automated this process.
Yeah.
All right. Let me have one piece of the ore.
Okay, here. Hold on.
Oh,
There you go.
there's also a
Is
brick
a
in
towel a neck piece? What is that?
here. Okay,
Which one?
The towel?
I'll be back.
Towel?
Sure.
Towel.
Oh. I don't know. Body piece.
Oh,
Oh.
you know what? Actually, I'm gonna head back too. I want to make something for the base.
That's
Miller, if you're
Actually, I
absolutely
might use
sure-
that because that gives me more move speed.
Miller, you're 100% certain that the auto doors do not trigger for the enemies, right?
It says when a player steps on it. I'm going by the description in game, and it says it only activates when a player steps on it.
Okay.
It says the player, but I assume that's just because it was written only with single player in mind.
Let's see.
Sorry, what were you looking for, Rick?
Currently, I'm looking to unload everything that's in my inventory. Wish there was an easier way to do this.
Yeah, they really need the Terraria thing of just like press the button and then it flies out
The
to all
mask.
the nearby.
the mask
Yeah.
quick sort.
God, that's such a good feature. Oh my god, I remember the update where they added that and it's just like everything has changed. Everything is better.
Until you accidentally throw something away that you don't want to. And then you gotta go
Yeah.
track it down.
For how rarely that happens, I will bite that bullet.
Man, shoot, hold on. I keep on searching for like pressure plates and I get Minecraft stuff. And whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna assume that
What are
you're
you
right.
trying to find?
Nothing. I'm good. I
Hey,
need to
John,
get. I
Pressure
need to.
plates?
Yeah, I need to configure a pressure plate and some doors.
Yeah,
Jonas,
they're-
do you
so
want
it's
another
in the
drill?
electronics table.
Okay.
This one that has like the brown cable rope looking thing on it.
There's a
Copy
octarine
that,
anvil.
Houston.
Hey, Jonas,
What?
do you want another drill?
Yes, please.
Here,
Drill me.
have a drill.
Well, don't put it down. Anyway, all right, fine, I got it. Thank you. I need.
Don't put it down.
Don't turn
You're gonna see my
around.
heart breaking.
Wow.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
How the hell did this happen?
How could this happen to me?
How could this happen to me?
And yeah, perfect person.
So
Do
beautiful.
you like my music, Jonas?
It's very good.
So musical.
That's right, my music is musical. Don't you forget it.
Too late. I
Alright.
always forgot.
Damn!
Heading out to site to establish another drill.
The sunken sea.
You know the drill.
Cuidado, GC.
GC, you might want to grab a boat. You can get that. Do we have a boat table yet?
We don't have a boat table because it
Oh,
costs
okay.
Crimson or Scarlet, and I knew you were gonna use that for drills.
Yeah.
Well,
okay. All right.
I can't do anything here because it says I needed better tools to fish here.
Yeah. Scarlet's. Sunken Sea is tough. In like
Yeah, well,
every
I'm
possible order.
tougher.
Is there anything else here that
Yarhar.
gives me like move speed or something?
Yarhar fiddle-dee-dee.
Being a pirate is alright with me.
Do what you like, cause a pirate is free. You are a criminal.
It's true.
Plus 2%
But I'm a
damage
s-
while at max health. When are you ever at max health?
Yeah, it's a very useless ability.
Yeah,
If you're running regeneration stuff,
but most of the regeneration is when you're below half health, though.
well, like regeneration food and
Yeah,
gear.
that basically means you're eating all the time just to get the like 15 health you're missing or whatever, which seems incredibly wasteful.
Yeah.
Well, being at max health has its own advantage, like being far from death.
hmm
All right, let me look at the.
Yes, but if I'm far from death and I'm not alive, if I'm close to death.
Hello, Stoker.
Hello, I'm
What?
taking some more bars to make some more drills.
Remember to keep checking the cartography table.
Oh
keep
yeah,
everyone
yeah, good
updated.
point. Yeah.
East.
Let's see. Okay, we are currently making 1.5 ore per minute. Drills take 10 scar bars.
How many drills are there right now?
4.
And you said it's up to 6?
Yeah. Okay. Well, hold on. We're 4 drills currently on site. That's 1.5 ore per minute. Okay.
Okay.
So every minute we get 1.5 ore, which is automatically refined into scar bars. On
Yes,
site.
but more
We
drills means it's faster, right?
Correct. We need 4 more drills, so that's 40 more scar. That's 40
Okay.
more scar bars divided by 1.5 per minute. In about half an hour, we'll have enough.
Okay, I'm gonna put the fish and stuff away.
Icicle he says, pro tip, just don't die.
Don't
Protect,
Alright.
get good.
die.
I'm bringing another drill to you.
Wow. Really? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I came for the bars.
I'll take it. Do we have any bars in reserve, or are we?
I think there's a couple in reserve.
Okay, that's fine.
1 or 2 at least.
It's going to be a little slim until we've cracked this boulder, and then it's going to be fat.
Fat stacks.
That's right.
I thought the boulder starts out fat and then it gets slimmer as you mine it.
Yeah. Well, the boulder be slim. We'll be fat. I'm ready to be fat.
Mazel tov.
Damn right.
See, strong and healthy would probably be better if you were above 75% health. Desperate fires when you're below 25% health, which would be.
All right, here I come with another drill. Where do you want it? How about here?
Yeah, that's fine. Just make sure it's facing the other way.
Like that?
Perfect. Now we have 5.
I'm gonna take the bars. They're already here.
Okay.
See how many we got back there. See you in a bit.
See ya.
Just going back and forth.
Yeah.
Just back and forth. But I am helping.
You certainly are. Let me. While you're doing that, I'm going to establish the door.
I'm a helpful little hamster.
You are hamster bat.
I think I'm gonna switch these. There.
Whoops.
Yeah. Makes more sense.
Let's see. I guess that just goes right there.
Oh yeah, what are
Why are we filling?
ground poison slimes for?
You can use those to make potions.
So should they go on like an ingredient thing?
I think we already have. It's next to the alchemy table, I think, or the distillery. One of those. There's already a case with slimes in them. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Nothing's quick snacked. I nearly said quick snacked.
Nothing's quick
You
snack.
literally did say quick snacked.
Yes, but I almost said it. Wow,
Stoker, you
that's a
quick
lot of
snacking your knickknacks?
octarine. What the hell?
That's been busy.
Yeah, he's kind of just doing his own thing. Not.
Why do we have we've got way more octarine than we have frickin' crimson.
Unfortunately, we can't make drills out of octarine, but we can make armor out of octarine.
You can make octarine.
I could be doing a lot more mine than I was.
Eventually, we can make portals out of octarine, and we don't have to do this railway bullshit.
That'd be nice.
Wow.
Would.
We already have enough octarine for a pickaxe, a shovel, a fishing rod.
I do need armor. You see.
Not enough for that yet. And I'm not gonna make the pickaxe because I haven't actually done that much mining, all things considered.
I might want
Anyway.
an green pickaxe.
Well, there's enough.
I dropped off my scarlet one there somewhere.
I'm coming back to you again, Jonas.
Oh, I'm actually heading over to base. You don't have to. Do you have another drill for me?
No.
Oh, well.
Do you have scarlet bars currently on you?
Yeah. Not many, but some.
All right, then I'll reverse course.
Very well.
Ray, you said something about your scarlet pickaxe?
I dropped off a scarlet pickaxe in one of the chests. I don't remember which, though.
Well,
know,
I'll
if
take
we-
a look and see if I can find it.
If we have a lot of octarine, I'm going to upgrade to octarine armor and then salvage the scarlet that I'm wearing. And then we can use that for more drills.
At the moment, we don't, but Fed's refining a lot of it, so we might soon.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to mining.
Yeah.
There's the scarlet pickaxe.
Okay. Let me see what we got here.
Scarlet pickaxe, one of the less popular assigned reading things in high school.
Where's all the... Oh, Fed's smelting the octarine. Let's see what
Yeah.
we got here.
I took some of the bars he was smelting to put in the chest.
Okay. Man, octarine is just slow as shit.
What am I doing? What am I doing wrong?
They should call
What
it
am I doing wrong with
craptarine.
this?
I don't know.
Oh, there. That's where I want to be. Isn't
Oh,
it?
Miller,
No, that's
how
not
are
where I
you on
wanna be.
heartberries? Do you have heartberries?
Yes, I've got a lot of heartberries. I have 117 of them.
I want to take a bunch of those and make some potions. Where do you have your
There we go.
heartberries?
Jeez, crazy.
They're right there. So you can come over to this distillery bench that's right here.
Uh-huh.
And just start crafting healing potions because it's right next to the thing.
Oh,
That's
look.
why I put. Yeah, that's why I put the
Look
distilling
at
bench there.
you. Very nice, sir. Very nice.
Let's see here.
Anyone care if I salvage this slime sword?
No.
It sounds like a resounding no.
Okay. It's been salvaged.
No, my slime sword. Now again.
Yeah. Look at your
What's-
cool little arrangement.
What else do I need? Fish.
Fish? Sounds delish.
A fish. Got to make them with fish.
I
Who just
take
took all of
fish.
my...
What?
Hmm.
What did I take? I didn't take anything.
No, it's not you.
Don't look at me. I just work here.
Oh, there's a little bit of scarlet. Bargle bargle.
We got a spare minecart.
I think this one's sitting on the track. I think. But it
Check.
was. Let's see. 10 scrubbers.
Dang. Well, actually, there is, but on the other side of the car, I just realized. Shoot.
I can make you one, Juicy. Hang on.
How?
There's literally 4 slots for these. I don't understand what he's saying. There's no room. There's literally, I had them in there because that's where I wanted them.
Oh boy, there is a lot of the locals that I just passed.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah,
say
they
hi.
just keep multiplying. I don't know how we're supposed to kill them all because they have 10 zillion hit points.
If
I got this axe.
you could always use some bombs, Rick. Just watch out for the range.
Yeah, this axe.
And my axe.
Here, do you see? Let me make you a cart. I'll just park it on the truck. Okay.
I'll just go do some crowd control with
Rightio.
my axe.
There you are. Here, actually, I'll just give it to you. Hold still.
Yoink.
Fire.
Okay.
Be right back. Go and go kill some stuff with my axe.
You know what?
There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
wait until I have a
Shot.
full 10 before I come back, just in case.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm gonna mine a little bit more.
Hello,
Because they
locals.
are-
I'm here to cause
they
us
are-
some trouble. Have an
they're-
axe.
teaming. My God.
Hi, Rick. Bye, Rick.
Yeah, the local situation is getting hectic.
Well, let's heck them up.
Let's heck and dang them up.
Heck and dang hecky.
Can't go that
That's
direction
right.
because there's just guys everywhere.
Get a gun.
I gotta go over here. And then
okay.
dig straight down.
I'll help you
Okay.
out.
That's 10 bars. All right, coming back to make another drill. Oh no, who took my mine cart? Oh, there's a mine cart there. It's fine.
See, there's just too many of them. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Buy locals, buy locals.
We need better weaponry.
Oh, okay.
Do we have enough?
Yeah, there's a
oxygen for
lot of
sword?
them. We're heading towards UGC.
Bring
let me
it.
see-
Let's go.
Hold on. Let me see what the octarine situation. Here, Rick. Why don't I make you an octarine? Oh shit, we can't yet. Hold on.
I have a scarlet sword, but I don't even know if Octarine set is gonna do enough.
Yeah. Think about weapons. Do you want a gun? Oh shit! That. Actually, I think
I
you already
have a
picked up
hand mortar, but it's tricky to use.
one. Yeah.
Hand does very little damage, doesn't it? It's like 20 damage.
What? It has 161, 195 explosive damage.
Oh, I
You
see.
a
It's
ball?
mostly in the explosive damage.
Let's see. An octarine bow takes coral wood. We don't even know octarine yet.
Speaking
Balls.
of Octarine, I'm putting some more in here.
How are we doing on this department? Rick, do you want an octarine bow? We have enough now.
It might be helpful.
Okay. Let me. There, I got
He's
one
got
for
nice.
you?
See, now you're just earwormed yourself into it, Stoker.
Yeah, whatever.
Where are you?
I know my internal playlist. It'll be something
Okay,
else in
it's
2
going back,
minutes.
All right, I'm ready with your bow.
And my axe.
Okay, I think I took care of the locals.
Hey, does anyone want a water gun? Is it useful?
The water stuff has its own funny little dynamic. It makes things slippery. I don't particularly have any use for it, but I guess it can be useful for some enemies.
Do we have any fire enemies?
All right, another
Yeah.
drill.
All right, here, Rick. Hold on. Let me go away.
Stop.
We are now
Frederick,
at-
stop standing next to him.
We are now at 6 drills.
Good luck. Well, I'll just come with you. Hang on. 6 drills. Thank you, Stoker.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna chill here until I have 10 bars to bring back and make another drill.
All right, I'm rolling out with Rick. We're gonna try and make some friends.
You said the max number of drills was 8,
8,
right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna chill here for now.
JC, you want to give us a hand with crowd control?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Woo!
Ray, have you been using any of this bait, or have you just been fishing without?
I like how we're
The only bait I'm using is the one for
Oh, is that it?
Where are you going?
Oh,
bait.
sorry. Overshot.
It's the glowing bait is the kind I want to use for this chance of
Get a
sure
valuable
that-
non-fish item.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this way. Go.
I don't remember if it was this one or the next one. Oh well.
I mean, as long as these scar bars.
I just realized I'm still wearing iron.
Nice.
I also am still wearing iron.
Nice.
Maybe upgrade that at some point.
I'll upgrade it at some point, but right now I'm using all the scar bar I come across to make drills.
Yeah.
I'm practically fix that.
Oh, we found another scar.
Son of a bitch. Hold on.
Let me mark it.
Just a sec. Let me. Okay, got him. Thank you.
There we go.
Yeah. One, two. Oh, there's some. There's the mold biome. Oh, there's a little bit more right over there.
Oh,
A chest. This is so much easier with multiple people. Alright.
It's hard for me to imagine doing this game very efficiently with one person.
It's a little torturous.
You don't.
Yeah. Basically.
yeah, I started learning about that with farming. teams.
Doing it efficiently is not possible. Doing it at all is difficult.
Okay, enough.
Alright, I broke through the main.
Remember the main.
What else can I make this? I can use different kinds of meat. Meat.
Meat. Meat.
God, I hate
Alright.
these guys.
That's 10 more scar bars.
Nice. Is that mine?
Yes.
That's funny.
On my way back. Whee!
Hold on, I need to heal. Okay.
I'll allow it.
Not much here.
There you see. Get. Oh, that's too many. That's a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice one.
Okay.
So much easier with the team.
Portal takes 20 minutes to
shit.
charge up before it can be used.
That's the mold
Okay.
biome.
Yeah, I think it's not 20 minutes per charge, but I think the idea with that is just to make sure you're not walking around with one in your inventory and then put it down and use it to teleport back. Like, I don't want you to use it like a town portal. I want you to actually build outposts and stuff.
I'm really wondering why you would bother making an octarine shovel.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Alright, time to take this one back.
Don't get me wrong, that 650 durability is really
Oh,
enticing, but just don't think you dig that much in this game.
And
you
dig it.
There we go.
Can't wait till they make a boss that's like vulnerable specifically to digging damage.
Hey, Fad. Oh, watch out. We got locals up ahead.
Yeah. Excellent.
You need to kill them all.
Oh, okay. Shit, my shit just broke. Are we good? We're gonna kill them all? Okay, here we go. On 3. 3.
No.
3.
Jonas, no.
Oh, you little shit!
Okay.
Ah, they got me.
Ah.
Hang on. Let me. I'll get back.
Alright, that is drill number 7.
Get my helmet broke. Hang on. I gotta reinforce. Thank you.
You're welcome. Praise me!
Okay.
Praise me more.
I'm gonna need you to do a miracle first, then you'll earn your praise.
Right, you're a burb. That's my miracle. You're a burb.
I'm a bird. Praise
said-
be the prophet.
He said burb, not bird.
Wait,
It's
what's
a
the
very
difference?
specific. One of them's more burby.
Oh no.
There's the blurb, and Void is the plurb.
I am disturb.
And then I have become Borb. It's like Burb, but Orb.
That's it.
So that's after you get back from one of those barbecue places you took us to.
Yes.
Nice.
You're just Borb. You just feel blown up like a balloon.
Best
Barbecue.
friends with the Jorvis.
So if I'm all full up on blood, do I become Stokorb?
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me
I don't know what you're gonna do, Jonas.
sleep.
I'm trying to make a portmanteau of Stoker and Blood Pack, and it's just not working.
Try harder.
Yeah, Miller. Jeez. Cheers.
Your temptations won't work on me. Hey, GZ, hot chocolate. Okay, deal.
Remember, if you want to ensure that the locals don't respawn in those areas, dig up all the gobbledygook.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, good.
I was gonna say,
the
if you don't
gobbledygook?
want locals to respawn in this area, just salt the earth.
Yeah, exactly. Make it unworthy.
What is that? Golden feather.
Gold feather.
I think that one's just valuable.
Yeah.
Golden feather.
Hello, GC. What you doing, GC?
Let's see what's going on here. Wow.
Yeah, we got an operation here that's automatically mining and refining Scarlet for us.
That's right.
I'll put
I'm
some of my
just-
Scarlet in there now.
Stokes delivered the goods.
So I
That's
don't
right.
die and lose it.
Oh, wow, that was nice of you, GC. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Ray,
That's
have you
very
got an
nice of you,
octarine
Jojo.
bag yet?
Yeah, I made one.
Okay, cool.
I'm getting the last of the
Mohicans.
My turn then.
Did you ever, Jonas, did you ever read Mark Twain's rant about the last of the Mohicans?
No.
He
didn't like
wrote
the
this
movie?
and published. Yes, he didn't like the movie. He published this as the literary sins of James Fenimore Cooper.
I have read
It's-
that. It's hilarious.
It's very funny. It's
Nice.
very funny because he takes like one scene of Last of the Mohicans and tells you exactly what's happening the way it's described in the text. And it's one of those things where Cooper put in a ton of detail without thinking about how all the detail correlated together.
Nice.
And so what he's actually describing is something straight out of fucking Looney Tunes.
The mental imagery is very strange.
Trust me, man. Just look it up and read it. You'll see what I mean. Alright, I'm on my way to make the last drill for this.
Oh, perfect.
Did we get it all? We're finally going to
thought
be free of the...
Oh, wait. There's a little bit left here and there. Hang on.
Ah.
Some. Sometimes it's hiding under the stuff. Thank you.
Alright. Oh, hey, I got a new talent point for all this.
Hang on. There's a little bit over here apparently.
I love looking at this map and just seeing how very unbalanced it is. We have very aggressively gone north and east.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Did you get all that? Good. Yeah. There's more over here. Hang on.
Alright, I'm gonna head north. I'm gonna do some fishing.
It's hard to
And
tell.
I am going to put the last drill into place.
Yay. Let's see. Oh, there's a patch over there. Fun.
And I'm going to
Maybe
hope
I'll
I don't
clean
see
this up
any
while there's
enemies,
nobody
or else
here.
I'm gonna die very quickly.
We could use all this to start our own little caveling farm.
It There's nothing unethical about that.
They're sentient. It's murder.
I don't believe it.
They wear clothes.
Propaganda and lies.
Look, just because they wear clothes and they make tools and they clearly have created buildings.
It's fine. We can just
You
eat
have
them.
discovered agriculture.
They've domesticated the badger.
Okay, I think that's most of it.
That's for everything on this side, anyway, which took forever to clear out.
Let's see, one little patch down here. Hang on. Or not, never mind.
Alright, we now have 8 drills working at once.
Okay. In 15 game hours, we will have all the Scarlet we ever need.
Uh-oh.
All the Scarlet Weekend Johansson.
Yeah. There's more here. Okay.
Alright,
fine.
I'm going to bring back the 6 Scarlet bars that were waiting there for me and see if there's anything I can make with these for myself as a reward for my labors.
Yes, thank you. Treat yourself.
That's right. I'm gonna treat myself.
Oh no, GC's dead.
Oh. We hardly knew him. Anyone want to say a few words? Oh shit. Hang on.
Smoogan the Boogan.
Beautiful.
He was a great friend there, eh? We loved going with him to the Timmies and
He was clearly
going
Canadian.
to see the hockey game.
He was so Canadian. He was too Canadian to die.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been him. It really should have been Gritty. Gritty ought to die for any reason at all.
Gritty is immortal.
Gritty is an abomination.
I love Gritty, okay?
Gritty's amazing.
Okay.
Gritty is my friend. He...
Why do you sound so unsure about that? He's like, he's my
shit. Hang on.
friend?
There's a guy over there.
Question mark?
He's my friend. I'm not saying this because he's got a pickaxe to my head.
Fucker's got a gun. Okay.
Are you talking about Gritty?
Yes,
Gritty's
but
got
also...
a gun.
Alright, let's see. The minimum amount of Scarlet, the minimum that I need to make something cool is 10. And right now we've only got
Oh,
9
hang
in
on.
there.
Rick, I need to repair the track real quick.
Yeah.
Shit and damn.
Okay. Heading home?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Right behind you.
Fish aren't biting. I've got a Scarlet fishing rod. How's that not good enough?
Oh, jeez.
Is that you, GC?
Yeah, I did. I was muted. Anyway, have a good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Good night,
Good
GC.
night.
I didn't know that. Okay. Alright.
Miller, what level is your fishing ability, stat?
Hold on. Let me see. My fishing...
Under your stats adventure.
Yeah, 173. My actual level is 4.
Oh, shoot.
so
Mine's
I don't have a lot.
414.
Yeah.
Someone else's
Yeah.
minecart. Whoopsie
Yeah.
doodle daisy.
Okay, I guess I'm going home then.
Oh, Rick, I think I got your minecart. Hang on, let me...
Oh, my inventory's full. Hold on.
okay.
I can't.
I
I
need to put
can't
stuff
fish
away.
here.
Okay.
Wee.
Wait.
You could
That's
probably
fine.
fish in
See?
the Azios area. We
I
kind of
could. I don't want to.
we kind of
You don't
skipped
wanna-
over there a bit.
Not feeling it?
I mean, also it's 11:59 right now. Is
Yeah,
we should head over there.
Alright. Let me dump all the crap. What's happening?
I'm not sure even Stoker knows.
Listen, man. What part of her do you not understand?
Miller, where's your Steve case?
Where's my what?
Where's your chest? For
Oh,
seeds?
seeds is right here, next to the campfire.
Here, I got a few for you.
Feel the quick stack in there. I don't think we have anything new for a while until we get to desert area.
Desert area.
Yeah. Yep, there's a desert. It sucks. They throw lethal frisbees at you.
Jonas, do any of the areas in this game not suck?
Well, I mean, it's kind of nice here.
What?
He's not wrong.
Why is it telling me? Oh, really? Okay.
What you doing, Stokes?
Nothing.
Clearly.
Nothing
Suspicioso.
or something.
Where did I get these 4 beds from?
That was in my case.
Oh, okay.
I had plans to make another mini base, but whatever. Let's see. Put
Well,
that in
Take
refinement.
your plan and now sleep with it.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay, I'll put the beds in there.
Bars.
Sword.
And a workbench.
All right.
Can I make anything out of grass walls? Is there like can I
Nope.
make like shit?
I don't think
Make
so. I think
nothing.
stone and clay walls are the only things you can use, and even then, it's like an hour into the game, they're useless after you've made normal furnaces.
Why are we keeping on the grass walls then?
I don't know.
Just
Yeah.
fit with the materials that
Hoarding?
were in there, and it's easier to quick stack than it is to continually
Okay.
throw away while you're digging. I don't know.
All right. Cool. Let's see. Precious gems. Kiwi jams.
Precious memories. All right. What do
Man.
I need next?
I think I might
13, 13,
get rid
like
of the
13
mushroom
scarlet
farm here.
flowers.
I think
I'm
it's
gonna-
just adding lag.
Okay. I'm gonna trade out the valuables for rupees.
Thanks for the memories,
If you have the
loyalty, and
rupees.
honesty, friends forever through thick and thin.
If you have the rubies, you can be here.
You having a good
If you
time?
have the rubies,
Yes, if you have the rubies, you can be here.
chat, do you have the rubies?
You have the rubies, and I can be.
They gave us quite a few tonight.
You can mew mew and you mew
Those are
mew.
bits. Those are different.
Stowtwest was abused.
No wonder he
Southwest
looks
was loved firmly.
Firmly.
You know, there's a lot of people who are real into nice, firm love.
I like how we're just like descending into like
Hell.
Descending?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, what have we got?
I think I mean I'm I don't know. I pretty much
Doing some last minute cleanup here.
do we have a case for electrical stuff like automation?
No, but you can set one up.
Okay.
All this delicious food. I give you more fish.
Fish.
How delicious.
It's official.
Apparently this Fisher set that I was trying to look up how to complete is like 1% drops from chests in each of the most endgamey areas. So I don't think that's gonna be completed.
That sounds like a load of bull hockey.
That sounds like a what?
A load of
A
bull
load
hockey.
of bull hockey.
Oh, okay. I was trying to parse that.
Have you never heard the phrase bull hockey before?
No, it sounded like Miller was saying that's a loadable hockey. I'm like,
Yes.
Oh.
This hockey can be loaded, and this
That does
hockey
damage.
can be loaded.
Put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
I'm working on it. I didn't know a water gun would blow up a chest.
we're just going
You
completely
all right there,
mad.
Miller?
I'm fine.
That was Miller. I thought that was you.
That wasn't me that time.
Oh,
Listen,
Rick,
man, it's not always me.
do you want your mine cart?
Oh, yeah.
Rick? Okay, here, let me drop it.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Miller disconnected.
Thank you.
Yes, I just connected. This is 12:05.
Yeah, we should call it a night.
Yeah, whatever. You're
Is everything loaded up in the smelter? Okay, there's nothing left. All right, cool. I'm out. Or let me get to my bed first.
I'm gonna do one last bit of crafting and then make it to my bed, and then I'm out.
Okay. Then. All right. So basically, we got 15 hours to wait on Scar Bar.
Now that only counts while we are playing.
Playing,
right?
correct? Yeah, it's not going to just happen. So that's effectively
6 months.
A week.
Yeah, pretty much. Seems average 2.5 hours.
Playing that long.
But okay.
Firmly the Stoker.
Aw, yay.
Gently the Stoker.
Aw, yay.
Old Stoker like hamburger.
Aw, yay.
Take a bite out of Stoker like hamburger. See the
Aw,
blood
yay.
run down your lips like ketchup.
Aw, yay.
Stoker,
What?
I have questions.
Aw, yay. There we go.
I just have a dumb idea for the bop, but I don't want to give Miller more work.
I do.
I'm very good at coming up with ideas that, like, that constitute more work for other people, but but imagination is free, you know.
Yeah, I'm good at that too. You may have noticed that in some projects of ours, Jonas. Hey, Jonas.
Yes.
Would you like to learn, like, everything there is to know about animation? I have an idea for a 10-minute video.
Okay. Fox says share your dumb ideas, Josh. Oh, I was just thinking, like, the bob thing slides into view, and then the hammer hits it, and the eyes change to X's. But and maybe the expression changes to like, but
Or the eyes bug out cartoonishly, like if you were squeezing a squeaky doll.
Yeah, something like that. But that again, that is yet more work for Miller. So we don't want to
If
destroy.
you're doing
Miller.
eyes bugging out like squeaky doll or X's on the eyes, that'd be more work for me.
Oh, yeah, true.
Well, no, because it's on the icons that are
Yeah, on
getting
the
popped,
icon.
right?
I
That would
guess
work
if
for
it's on the
Jonas,
icons.
actually.
I mean, yeah, I would draw the necessary frame
Frame.
states, but maybe for your birthday, I don't know.
Chat wants Penny in 3D.
Okay. Actually, we made some headway on that. It's just I need to learn rigging.
I mean, we do have that one
We have
3D
the-
model.
yeah, we have the
that
model.
hasn't been rigged yet.
It's not rigged. I was making headway on Blender, and then like TFF happened, and then like. Wow.
Did something happen before or during TFF, Jonas?
Yeah, I don't know. Something, yeah.
Just imagining like the Penny model looking all cute and then just immediately melting into a
Oh, hell yeah. Nightmare Fuel all the way.
Oh my god. Why would you give him
See, now I'm
these ideas?
imagining Jonas being like, "Yeah, I learned rigging. I did all these things." For some reason, Penny has 15 pelvic bones.
Oh, God.
No, it's fine.
It's weird because you have to like put bones in the tail, and It's like how pee is stored in the balls.
Bones
Anyway.
in the ears.
Mhm.
Good old bone in ears.
The X-ray is very frightening. But yeah, eventually we will knock on wood. We will have Penny rigged, and like, then terrible things will happen. Anyway,
cat tossing out there.
and Wes got yeeted.
Yep.
And Wes got yeeted.
I would,
All
right.
Have the 3D Penny model T-posing to assert dominance.
Yeah,
Yes.
Exactly.
very good. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for our.
Thank you for the
TED
subs.
Talk.
Thanks
Thank
for
you for the
you.
subs.
Thanks.
Yeah.
For the train.
Seriously. Thank you for the train.
Thank you for the drive. All right, bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.
All right.